everyone, I'm Madeline Schultz with Iowa State University Extension and Outreach. We hosted the Annie's Project National Educator Meeting here on campus in July, and it was really a great time. We were so pleased to have educators and other partners from 18 different states join us. We discussed such things as professional development and training on our curricula, needs assessment and program improvement, and our ability to partner with others in Extension and those outside of Extension. We spent one day together on professional development. We had 3 tracks. We learned about Annie's Project, the basic course, which covers the 5 areas of risk management, financial, human resources, legal, marketing, and production. We also had another track on managing for today and tomorrow, which is our farm and ranch succession planning course. And thirdly, we had a track on moving beyond the basics, which is a curriculum on farm and ranch finance. The second day of the Annie's Project Educators Conference focused on needs assessment and program planning. We really had great workshops that day, just thinking about what really are the needs that we're seeing from farm and ranch women across the country, and how can we as Annie's Project educators best meet those needs. We also discussed our program evaluation and some program improvements that we could make with our curriculum. It was really great to have all the interaction that day, and the educators really came up with a lot of ideas that will strengthen our program across the country. The third day of the conference, we really focused on the whole concept of partnering with each other across state lines, working with Extension and outreach programs across the country, as well as partnering with those outside of Extension, such as those in industry and the government. We're so pleased to offer this conference in partnership with the Farm Credit National Contributions, with the USDA National Institute for Food and Agricultural Beginning Farmer and Rancher Development Grant, and with the Sustainable Agriculture Research and Education Professional Development Program. Through the generosity of these programs, grants, and industry foundations, we were able to bring people together for this conference for a very meaningful time to assess the work that we've done together and to plan for continued work together, as well as many program improvements. So we're very thankful to all of our partners who made this conference possible. We learned a lot about partnering with each other as well. We discussed how the Annie's National Network Initiative for Educational Success here at Iowa State University guides Annie's Project across the country. We also talked about the Annie's Project National Leadership Team, which is made up of 10 people from around the country who really think strategically about Annie's Project and try to guide us as we go forth in our work, working with women in agriculture. The third entity that we discussed was the Annie's Project Not-for-Profit. A lot of people found it very interesting to see how these different groups of people work together to organize Annie's Project on a national basis. We also had some time to talk about statewide coordination of Annie's Project programs and some of the details and activities that go on, seeking the statewide funding for the program, developing some statewide marketing materials, as well as planning a curriculum to meet the needs of farm and ranch women in those individual states. We were so pleased to be able to host the educators here on campus at Iowa State University. We really look forward to working with these educators in the coming months and the coming year. And it was just a really wonderful opportunity for us to do some program planning for the next year, to think about some of those program improvements that we'd like to make, and to organize ourselves a little bit better for working cooperatively across state lines. And we sure look forward to hearing all about Annie's Project programs across the country in the coming months.